The legendary cast of How the West Was Won, 1962, epic stars of the frontier. This isn't just a film, it's a monumental tapestry of American history, spanning generations and the vast landscapes of the Wild West. Directed by the masterful trio of John Ford, Henry Hathaway, and George Marshall, and narrated by the incomparable Spencer Tracy, this Cinerama epic chronicles the Prescott family's journey through the 19th century westward expansion. From river frontiers to the gold rush, Civil War, railroads, and outlaws. Released on November 1, 1962, How the West Was Won was a box office triumph, grossing over $50 million and earning 3 Academy Awards for Best Sound, Best Film Editing, and Best Story and Screenplay. It boasted one of Hollywood's most star-studded ensembles, blending A-list icons with character actors to paint a vivid portrait of manifest destiny's triumphs and tragedies. With its innovative 3-panel Cinerama format, the film immersed audiences in breathtaking vistas, but it was the cast's powerhouse performances that truly captured hearts. In this deep dive, we'll spotlight 8 of the film's most prominent stars: James Stewart, John Wayne, Gregory Peck, Henry Fonda, Debbie Reynolds, Carol Baker, Carl Malden, and Walter Brennan. For each, we'll explore their backgrounds, ages as of the 1962 filming, iconic roles in the movie, notable awards, career highlights, what they brought to the set back then, and their enduring legacies in December 2025. These legends didn't just act, they embodied the spirit of the West, rugged, resilient, and revolutionary. From Stewart's mountain man to Wayne's Civil War general, their talents wove a narrative that celebrated America's pioneering soul while subtly critiquing its costs. Behind-the-scenes tailies reveal a production as ambitious as the story itself, with massive sets, real locations in Monument Valley, and a budget of $15 million, enormous for the time. So, hitch up your wagons and let's ride into the sunset with these cinematic pioneers. We begin with the film's heartfelt frontiersman. James Stewart, born May 20, 1908, died July 2, 1997, aged 54 during filming. Role: Linus Rawlings, the brave trapper and family man who represents the early pioneering spirit, falling in love amid river dangers and setting the tone for the epic. Notable awards: Academy Award for Best Actor in The Philadelphia Story, 1940, Honorary Academy Award 1985, AFI Life Achievement Award 1980, Presidential Medal of Freedom 1985, and multiple Golden Globe nominations. Career highlights: with over 80 films, Stewart was Hollywood's everyman, starring in classics like It's a Wonderful Life, 1946 as George Bailey, Rear Window, 1954, and Vertigo, 1958 with Hitchcock, and westerns such as Winchester 73, 1950. A WWII bomber pilot who earned the Distinguished Flying Cross, he rose to Brigadier General in the Air Force Reserve, pausing his career for service. Post-war, he took on complex roles, becoming a symbol of integrity. In 1962, Stewart's signature drawl and folksy charm brought authenticity to Linus, filmed in the Rivers segment under Henry Hathaway. Anecdotes recall his professionalism amid the grueling outdoor shoots, improvising emotional depth in family scenes. His chemistry with Carol Baker added romance to the frontier harshness. Legacy in 2025. Though gone, Stewart's films endure as holiday staples and moral compasses. As he said, "The great thing about the movies is you're giving people little tiny pieces of time that they never forget." A timeless icon of decency in the West and beyond. John Wayne, born May 26, 1907, died June 11, 1979, aged 55. Role: General William Tecumseh Sherman, the stern Union commander in the Civil War segment, offering wisdom to a young soldier amid the chaos of Shiloh. Notable awards: Academy Award for Best Actor in True Grit, 1969, Honorary Oscar 1961, presented in the film year, Cecil B. DeMille Award 1966, Congressional Gold Medal, 1979. Presidential Medal of Freedom, 1980 posthumously. Career highlights. The Duke starred in over 170 films defining westerns with Stagecoach, 1939, The Searchers, 1956, Red River, 1948, and The Quiet Man, 1952. From prop boy to star under John Ford, he became America's rugged hero, producing films and holding conservative views. Directed by Ford in his segment, Wayne's cameo-like role packed gravitas. He sourced footage from his The Alamo, 1960, for authenticity. Stories highlight his commanding presence, lifting morale on set. Legacy in 2025. Wayne's Museums and Cancer Institute honor him. His films symbolize heroism. Courage is being scared to death but saddling up anyway, words that echo eternally. Gregory Peck, born April 5, 1916, died June 12, 2003, aged 46. Role, Cleve Van Valen, the charming gambler who woos Lilith Prescott, navigating the gold rush with opportunism and redemption. Notable awards. Academy Award for Best Actor in To Kill a Mockingbird, 1962. Jean Hersholt Humanitarian Award, 1968. AFI Life Achievement Award, 1989. Presidential Medal of Freedom, 1969. Career highlights. Over 50 films including Roman Holiday, 1953. The Guns of Navarone, 1961. Cape Fear, 1962. A humanitarian, Peck advocated for civil rights and served as Academy President. Fresh off Mockingbird, Peck's suave performance in The Plains added romance. Anecdotes note his dedication to historical accuracy in wagon train scenes. Legacy in 2025. Peck's Atticus Finch remains a moral benchmark. His activism inspires. Tough times don't last, tough people do. A fitting epitaph for this gentleman's star. Henry Fonda, born May 16, 1905, died August 12, 1982, aged 57. Role, Jethro Stewart, the grizzled buffalo hunter in the railroad segment, symbolizing the vanishing frontier. Notable awards. Academy Award for Best Actor in On Golden Pond, 1981. Honorary Oscar, 1980. Tony Award, 1948. AFI Life Achievement Award, 1978. Career highlights. Over 100 films including The Grapes of Wrath, 1940, 12 Angry Men, 1957, Once Upon a Time in the West, 1968. Father of Jane and Peter Fonda, he was a WWII veteran. Fonda's brief but memorable role under Ford showcased his intensity. He relished the outdoor filming despite age. Legacy in 2025. Fonda's dynasty in films endure. I've been in high society now for 30 years and I find it enchanting. His wit lives on. Debbie Reynolds, born April 1, 1932, died December 28, 2016, age 30. Role, Lilith Prescott, the spirited entertainer who sings her way through hardship, from river girl to gold rush heiress. Notable awards. Academy Award nomination for The Unsinkable Molly Brown, 1964. Jean Hersholt Humanitarian Award, 2015. SAG Life Achievement Award, 2014. Career highlights. Singin' in the Rain, 1952. Tammy and the Bachelor, 1957. The Debbie Reynolds Show, 1960-91970. Mother of Carrie Fisher, she collected Hollywood memorabilia. Reynolds singing and dancing lit up segments. She performed 3 songs, impressing with stamina in desert shoots. Legacy in 2025. Her museum and films charm. I live right in front of my daughter. I don't know if she likes it, but it's convenient. Her humor shines eternal. Carol Baker, born May 28, 1931, now 94 years old in 2025. Role, Eve Prescott Rawlings, the devoted pioneer wife facing river perils and family trials. Notable awards. Academy Award nomination for Baby Doll. 1956. Golden Globe for Most Promising Newcomer. 1957. Career highlights. Giant. 1956. But Not For Me. 1959. Something Wild. 1961. Later author and stage actress. At 31, Baker's fresh beauty and drama anchored early segments. Her chemistry with Stewart was poignant. Now in 2025, living quietly, her memoirs reflect resilience, a surviving legend of golden age glamour. Carl Malden, born March 22, 1912, died July 1, 2009, aged 50. Role: Zebulon Prescott, the patriarch leading his family westward with faith and determination. Notable awards: Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor in A Streetcar Named Desire, 1951. 4 Emmy Awards for The Streets of San Francisco, 1970, 31977. Career highlights: On the Waterfront, 1954, Pollyanna, 1960, American Express spokesman. Malden's authoritative presence drove the narrative. His stage background added depth. Legacy in 2025, his TV cop role iconic. Don't leave home without it. Advice as timeless as his performances. Walter Brennan, born July 25, 1894, died September 21, 1974, aged 68. Role: Colonel Jeb Hawkins, the quirky pirate leader adding humor and menace to river encounters. Notable awards: 3 Academy Awards for Best Supporting Actor, Come and Get It, 1936, Kentucky, 1938, The Westerner, 1940, a record. Career highlights: Rio Bravo, 1959, The Real McCoys TV, 1957-1963, over 200 roles. Brennan's toothless grin stole scenes, his veteran status shown in comic relief. Legacy in 2025, The Ultimate Sidekick, his Oscars mark unmatched talent in supporting roles. Lee J. Cobb, born December 8, 1911, died February 11, 1976, aged 51 during filming. Role: Marshal Lou Ramsey, the no-nonsense lawman in the railroad segment, enforcing order amid the chaos of expansion and confronting outlaws with gritty determination. Notable awards: Tony Award nomination for Death of a Salesman, 1949, Golden Globe nomination for The Brothers Karamazov, 1958, Emmy nomination for Death of a Salesman, TV adaptation, 1966. Career highlights: A stage veteran with the group theater, Cobb starred in over 70 films, including 12 Angry Men, 1957 as Juror 3, On the Waterfront, 1954 as Johnny Friendly and The Exorcist, 1973 as L.T. Kinderman. Known for his intense, authoritative presence, he transitioned from Broadway successes like the original Willie Lawman to memorable screen villains and authority figures. In 1962, Cobb's commanding voice and stern demeanor brought realism to Ramsey, filmed under George Marshall. Anecdotes recall his method acting clashing with the epic scale, but adding tension to showdown scenes. Legacy in 2025, Cobb's portrayals of flawed power figures influence modern drama. As he noted, the stage is where an actor lives, an enduring symbol of theatrical intensity in Hollywood's golden epics. Carolyn Jones, born April 28, 1930, died August 3, 1983, aged 32. Role: Julie Rawlings, the resilient pioneer daughter who faces tragedy and hardship on the rivers, embodying the fragile yet enduring spirit of frontier women. Notable awards: Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actress in The Bachelor Party, 1957, Golden Globe nomination for Marjorie Morningstar, 1958. Career highlights: over 80 credits, including iconic Morticia Addams in The Addams Family TV series, 1964-1966, House of Wax, 1953, and King Creole, 1958 with Elvis Presley. Starting as a model, she became known for her exotic beauty and versatile roles in film and TV. Jones' ethereal presence added emotional layers to Julie in the Rivers segment. She endured physical shoots, including water scenes, with grace. Legacy in 2025. Forever Morticia to fans, her work inspires goth icons. I think every woman should have a little black dress. Her style and spirit live on. George Peppard, born October 1, 1928, died May 8, 1994, aged 34. Role: Zeb Rawlings, the idealistic Civil War soldier turned lawman, navigating war's horrors and later tamming the West as a marshal. Notable awards: NBR Award for Best Supporting Actor in Home from the Hill, 1960, Golden Globe nomination for The Carpetbaggers, 1964. Career highlights: starred in Breakfast at Tiffany's, 1961, as Paul Varjak, The Blue Max, 1966, and TV's Banasek, 1970 21974, and The 18, 1983 1987, as Hannibal Smith. A Marine veteran, he brought rugged charm to leading roles. Peppard's youthful vigor shone in multiple segments. Known for perfectionism, he rehearsed extensively for battle scenes. Legacy in 2025. 18 fans cherish him. I'm an actor, not a star. His humility defines a versatile career. Robert Preston, born June 8, 1918, died March 21, 1987, aged 44. Role: Roger Morgan, the ambitious wagon master with a scheming edge, leading the train through perils in the gold rush era. Notable awards: Tony Award for Best Actor in The Music Man, 1958, Academy Award nomination for Victor Victoria, 1982, Golden Globe nomination. Career highlights: Broadway star in The Music Man, 1957, films like The Music Man, 1962, Victor Victoria, 1982, over 50 credits blending musicals and drama. Preston's charismatic flair elevated Morgan. His stage experience added theatricality to group scenes. Legacy in 2025. 76 trombones immortalizes him. Acting is the only profession where you can be yourself. A joyful legacy. Eli Wallach, born December 7, 1915, died June 24, 2014, aged 47. Role: Charlie Gant, the ruthless outlaw gang leader threatening the railroad, bringing villainous intensity to the climax. Notable awards: Honorary Academy Award 2010, BAFTA for Baby Doll, 1956, Emmy for The Poppy Is Also a Flower, 1966. Career highlights: over 90 films including The Magnificent Seven, 1960, as Calvera, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, 1966, as Tuco, The Godfather Part III, 1990. A method actor from the Actors Studio. Wallach's menacing squint terrified in showdowns. He enjoyed the physicality despite dangers. Legacy in 2025. Spaghetti Western icon. I've played more bandits than you can shake a stick at. His humor endures. Richard Widmark, born December 26, 1914, died March 24, 2008, aged 48. Role: Mike King, the pragmatic railroad executive clashing with ideals, representing industrial progress's harsh side. Notable awards: Golden Globe for Most Promising Newcomer in Kiss of Death, 1947, Emmy nomination for Madigan, 1972. Career highlights: debut in Kiss of Death, 1947, as Tommy Udo, Pickup on South Street, 1953. Judgment at Nuremberg, 1961, over 75 films from noir to westerns. Widmark's sharp intensity added conflict. He drew from real tycoons for authenticity. Legacy in 2025. Noir pioneer. The villain is always more interesting. His roles fascinate still. Bridget Bazlen, born June 6, 1944, died May 25, 1989, aged 18. Role: Dora Hawkins, the young captive adding innocence and tension to pirate encounters on the river. Notable awards: none major but promising start. Career highlights: debut in The Honeymoon Machine, 1961, TV Like Too Young to Go Steady, 1959, brief career before retiring. Bazlen's youthful vulnerability contrasted dangers, a child star navigating adult sets. Legacy in 2025, remembered for potential cut short, a poignant footnote in epic casts. Andy Devine, born October 7, 1905, died February 18, 1977, aged 57. Role: Corporal Peterson, the comic relief soldier in the Civil War segment, providing levity amid battle. Notable awards: 2 stars on Hollywood Walk of Fame, TV and Radio, Western Heritage Award. Career highlights: over 400 credits, Stagecoach, 1939, The Adventures of Wild Bill Hickok, Radio TV, 1951-1958, voice of Friar Tuck in Robin Hood, 1973. Devine's raspy voice and humor lightened scenes, a Ford regular. Legacy in 2025, beloved sidekick, Howdy Folks, his cheer echoes. Raymond Massey, born August 30, 1896, died July 29, 1983, aged 66. Role: Abraham Lincoln, the dignified president in a cameo, symbolizing national unity during the railroad era. Notable awards: Academy Award nomination for Abe Lincoln in Illinois, 1940. Career highlights: Things to Come, 1936, Arsenic and Old Lace, 1944, East of Eden, 1955, stage and screen veteran. Massey's resemblance to Lincoln added gravitas, brief but impactful. Legacy in 2025, historical portrayer supreme, his Lincolns define the role. Spencer Tracy, born April 5, 1900, died June 10, 1967, aged 62. Role: narrator voice, the omniscient guide weaving the epic's threads with authoritative warmth. Notable awards: 2 Academy Awards for Best Actor, Captain's Courageous, 1937, Boys Town, 1938, 9 nominations, BAFTA, Golden Globes. Career highlights: over 70 films including Adam's Rib, 1949, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, 1967 with Katharine Hepburn, Inherit the Wind, 1960, a naturalist actor. Tracy's voiceover unified segments, recorded separately due to health. Legacy in 2025, Hepburn's partner and acting legend. Acting is not an important job, but good acting is wisdom timeless. And so, our epic journey through the legendary cast of How the West Was Won draws to a close, a testament to Hollywood's ability to capture the vast American dream on screen. These 8 stars, among the film's constellation, brought history to life with their charisma, depth, and dedication, making a 3-hour spectacle feel like an intimate family tale. In 2025, as we reflect on this 63-year-old masterpiece preserved in the National Film Registry, their performances remind us of the West's enduring allure and the human stories behind manifest destiny. Though most have passed, their legacies ride on in reruns, retrospectives, and the hearts of fans. Carol Baker stands as a living link to that golden era. Thank you for joining this wagon train of memories. If a star or scene stirred your soul, share below. Like, subscribe, and revisit the film It's How the West and Cinema Was Truly Won. Until next adventure, keep the pioneer spirit alive.